I seemed to pass the evaluation enough for them to recommend hours. I expect to progress, and they expect it too. So, after having updated the address with the bank, I have some other tasks to do before I get back home to the condo, and also fitting in a little earthen, since I actually find it better. And yes, it's totally legal to drive a car barefooted in all 50 states. And frankly, I prefer that because it's easier to gauge what I'm doing and focus, because there's that tactile feedback by having direct contact with the pedal. So not only do I know how much pressure to exert, but I also have more of my foot to use, whereas regular shoes wouldn't really afford you that. So I'm just walking through Michigan.
And there's a building next to it.
I have so much to get in so little time, it seems. Not only so much to get, but I have to close those 3 sales before the month ends, so I can get the ball rolling on that income. And it seems that my friend and client has gotten busy. Very busy at work. Or maybe he overslept again? There's no telling what's going on behind the scenes. Anyhow, there's Blondie once again. 17 minutes to 6. Nearly a quarter of. Where did the day go? There's my plants. And there's my neighbor's garden too. Upstairs and downstairs. The kids are playing at the pool, and maybe I'll go tomorrow after I check out the Johnson County Center, the Arts and Heritage Center next door, without having to rush the clock. Excuse me. And Blondie is once again eating his nightly cicada. At least the first one for the night. After going, ah, ah. What do you make of all this, Prada? What can I say? That's just my brother. He just ate the cicada whole. And here is my lavage. God, it's really getting big. It's shooting another central shoot. Oh my God. And I still need to pick up my goddamn other plants. My mother gave me this on what would end up being our last birthday together. Shouldn't have been. We were already thinking about next year, or at least I was. And then, you know the drill. Well, gotta show off the bottom soon, but it's still holding up. About a couple weeks in. Oh, I gotta clip that dead piece of skin, but I'll get that later. So, it's about 9 minutes till 8 now, and I basically spent the whole evening at the laundromat because I really had to do something about the laundry. Well, at least the colors, and then one of my garments got mildewed on, so I have to treat that as well. Damn it. I had an unexpected yet interesting philosophical convo with a Good Samaritan, a younger man, 26 years of age. Nice blue eyes, too. I'll call him Brian. Bless him. He really seems like a sweet man, and I would like to see him expand, because he has shown me a capability of having an open mind, because at the end of the day, he will find that the Holy Spirit really does reside in everybody when all is said and done, and that the truth is expansion, not constriction at all. It isn't found in any dogma at all. It ain't. But I'm willing to agree to disagree too, because I'm used to doing that. So here we are now. I've been applying left, right, and center. Something ought to pop. I've even applied to one more internal transfer to the old facility, funnily enough. I originally transferred out because I thought it would be closer to the job, but it wasn't. And I needed flexibility, but I didn't need to be vulnerable to the potential for financial squeezes. I've been doing a lot with this, and so if I do, I'd be basically coming home to a tactical bridge. But we'll see who pops. Something's gotta pop, so we'll see. But $20.80 an hour just ain't gonna cut it. Getting used to the torch thing on this thing. I meant to show off my petty right after I got it, but even a couple weeks in, it's still lasting. And this time I did do a gel petty because it's more durable on both feet and hands. Hey, Blondie. After all, this is the place to discuss a little bit of everything. Here, Blondie. Meow. But anyway, meow. Just like what I've been doing the French mani and petty for the summer for the most part. Blondie. Oh, you like this, don't you? I discussed more of this in the written post, but today we discussed the balance of technology and humanity to make sure that technology actually supports rather than tries to replace it. After all, it was created by humans. Even the most primitive technology, like cutting tools, knives, through the more advanced, like photo initiants for gel polish, that changed the world in the face of our manis and petties by giving us a more durable alternative to regular polish that lasts better on toes than on hands. I do wish I had a slightly different setup still, but I'll take care of that soon enough. So, luckily I wasn't litigated for my preference to have direct contact with the pedals. So I can gauge everything I'm doing better without anything getting in the way, and also reducing the amount of gas being used because less pressure is being put on it by default. Wow, that was crazy. The focus going in and out like that. I do have the unabridged pedicure footage where this time they remembered to do the massage portion that comes with a pedicure. Whereas the prior time they forgot. Oops. Oh boy. Blondie seems to like the French as well. I believe his sister Prada does too. Meow. I'm surprised he hasn't tried to get my soles with his tail. I mean, this actually has not even chipped, and I'm about at least a couple weeks, maybe 3 weeks in. But sadly, the school where I went to down the street is gonna close down because now the owner, congratulations to him, is about to retire. But thankfully there are still more options to get a mani and pedi done for a fraction of the cost. And you could get the same results as you would at a regular salon. Perhaps even better than before. Even better than you might get at a regular place. Blondie, yes, he likes to join in. Yeah, baby. Who says this kind of thing has to be sterile? You can't even go wrong with that. Matching hands and toes together. Mani and pedi, both French. Classic. Timeless. Goes with everything. Which is why I've been doing that for most of the summer anyway. Can't go wrong with it. And it's brought many compliments. And I always say thank you. It goes with everything. Because it does. Even if I'm on low fumes. Nothing wrong with sharing a compliment or two. It's actually quite cool, if you ask me. There are some people out there who might worry about some people, like with feet fetishes, but really there's nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong at all with them. Everything under the sun can be fetishized. People get attracted to many different things. Some people are even attracted to socks or shoes. But for me, you can't beat barefoot. Or sandals, depending on context. But of course, for certain styles of dance, you need the right shoes, apart from modern or contemporary, which calls for barefoot. But that's a whole nother topic for later. But I just thought I would show off my pedicure since it was long overdue. And muse with you guys. Well, I know I'm proud of it. Proud of what they did a great job. They haven't failed me.